Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yo, what up? What up? What up? What up? We are here. We are ready. Here we go. There we go. There we go. We are live. Should be. Greg, what up? What up? What up, champ? What's up, Taryn? What's up, John? Get rid of that. Boom. Diggity. Sup, 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 sup. We are here. We are ready. Football is back. And a YouTuber Goat is live. I appreciate you, Colostrum. Thank you so much, man. Again, 2 more nights. 2 more nights. Dan Hooker Armin got made for November 22nd card. It will be main event. Ooh, I love it. I think Dan Hooker absolutely gets beat up. I think he's going to make it fun. I think he's going to make it crazy, but I think he loses. I don't see Hooker winning that fight. I want him to. But yep, nope. Nope. Again, if you guys can, slap that like button. Helps out the channel, helps out the stream. Share it as well. What are 2023's BSD chances against Prime Tony? 0. 0% chance. %0% chance. Bow, 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 bow. Just like you, I want Hooker to win, but I just can't see it happening. Yeah, he, he, he makes too many mistakes defensively. Even though he won a close fight with Gamrai, um, in those positions, Armin beats you up. Absolutely beats you up. I believe Armin submits him round 1. Very possible. I don't know if he submits him round 1, but I definitely he beats him. He beats him. I guess if you let Hooker stay in the fight long enough, he's gonna do something well. So yeah, probably early. Probably early. You're right. You are right. Man. I, One we have tomorrow. LFA we have tomorrow, which I won't be at. I'll be at work when that happens. ACA tomorrow. 191. Now, if Hooker can keep it standing, Dan beats him. Yes, correct. Correct. Absolutely correct. Um, Russia, 11 fights. Albert Tumenov? Is this the same? Oh, no, it's not the same guy. I thought this was somebody else. Oh, he did fight in the UFC. Oh, this is the guy that I'm thinking of. Holy shit. He looks different bald. God damn. Holy moly. I don't think Anthony Lapsley ever fought again after this, after that knockout. Against a guy that was 10-4. Wow. That is bad. Nico actually seemed like he was going to be pretty decent there for a minute. He went on a win streak. That must have been after he left the UFC. Yep, sure was. Sure was. Wow. He looked really good against Sakara. Andrade was a good fight. Kelvin beat him up. That was good Kelvin, though. Barboza is rumored to fight on 323 against Bobby Green in a rematch. Ooh, I love that fight if that happens. I fucking love that. That'd be awesome. That would be awesome. Damn. That would be sweet. Glad we're not seeing. I was actually. It's Carlos Fierro, right? That was supposed to fight Bobby. Ooh, ooh. I don't want to see Bobby fight anybody unless he's slow. Armin and Patty should be fighting. I agree. I think Green won the first meeting. Um, I, I don't think so. Don't think so. Yeah, Edson beat him by unanimous. 11 years ago. This was Frankie Edgar, Cub Swanson, Green Barboza. Wow. Oh man, I don't want to see Bobby Green get KO'd. I don't want to see it. It was Alexei Olenik's debut as well. Matt Wyman was still fighting. Holy shit. James Vick won a fight in the UFC. Paige Van Zandt. Doo Ho Choi. I always thought Kaylin Curran was nice on the eyes. Yo, what's up, Mason? He's gonna Armin Hooker. I'm gonna tell you what I believe is happening with Patty. He isn't going to fight any more this year, but he will return in 2026 against Max Bless Holloway for maybe February or March. I don't like that fight for Max. I gotta be honest, but that's yeah. I don't like that fight for Max. Yeah, I don't like that. Do not like that. Smoking? Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Why is it so dark? We can let this up here. Brighter? Oh, that's brighter. Okay. Can't wait for Benoit. Yeah, me neither. Me neither. I don't think he wins, but he could. He could. Oh. Oh. But. Wonder if you can take them down. What do you think when people say that Caio and Paulo Costa look alike? I think they look nothing like. They look nothing alike. Besides the wide jaw, they look nothing alike. I wonder if he can take Mauricio down. Yes. I don't know. That's a good question. Yes. Benoit predicted he's gonna beat Ruffy and end the hype train. We'll see. I mean, if you can't get him down, he's losing. Does Alex win the rematch? I think so. Costa Shera, I love that fight, and I think Costa can win it. I do. I do. Again, if you guys can stop the like button, the fucking like thingy on this live stream is all jacked up. It says 0. I know there's like 4 or 5, so I don't know. Do I like MMA Guru? Yeah, I mean, I don't agree with everything that he says. I have different opinions, but he's not a bad guy. Alex has wanted 1 in a billion power. Has 1 in a billion power? Yep. Yep. Yeah, it all depends on how motivated he is in this next matchup. I think he wins. I like output by him to win it. All he needs to do is land clean one time, and he's gonna put him to sleep. I I, I think it would be again. I think Pereira can even win a decision. I just think he needs a little bit more output. You watched the last fight, and it was just a lack of output, a lack of urgency. Thoughts on the new Paramount deal? I love it. I think it's great. People call him Benoit delusional all because he said he will beat Ruffy. What's wrong with a fighter being confident in himself? What he's supposed to say, I'm going to lose to Ruffy? Yeah, he should be confident. Should be. The like button is hard to find on live. You just click the screen or double tap the screen, or you can scroll up if you're watching the video and the thumb will be there. I don't know why it says 1 here. On mine it says like 5, so I don't know what's going on. And he got cracked in round 2 and hurt. Yeah? Who got hurt? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Like I said, it's just a little bit more urgency from Alex, and he can win that fight. That is 100% facts. Little bit more urgency, and he can win. I think Dylan Danis will actually get a UFC contract. He has no business getting a UFC contract. No business. Alex is bigger, heavier, stronger, and has more time to work on his takedown defense. His takedown defense wasn't the problem. He stuffed 12 takedowns. Wasn't even close getting taken down. I think he needs more urgency. He needs more output. Imagine him against Kamaru Usman at 175. Jesus Christ. Give me some grappling matchups. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. But no. He has no business fighting in the UFC. No business. Good grappler, though. Yeah, the takedown defense was not the issue, Stuart. It's everything else. The lack of output. His takedown defense held up beautifully. Is Sean O'Malley going to fade away? I think he needs to move up. If he stays in this division, yes. Yes. Goodbye, edits. Hope it was worth it, buddy. Who beats Marab? I thought Umar beat Marab. So, Umar, I guess. Then people were saying Pico got humbled by Murphy as if Pico was being an asshole during the pre-fight. All Pico said was he's gonna beat Murphy and be a menace in the featherweight class. What's wrong with that? Correct. Correct. There's nothing wrong with that. Also, he was doing good. It's not like Murphy went in there and just started sniping him. Pico's getting dropped. He's getting back up. He's getting beat up. No. No. He just got caught with a spinning back elbow. Jesus, man. That shot would have knocked out a lot of people. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Wild. Okay, so here are my picks. Boom. It can't make me smaller. Here are my picks. Shauna Bannon. I like her. Sam Hughes' fights are always really, really close. I have Gustafson beating Renat. Renat hasn't fought very well in his last couple fights. O'Malley's song, that's fun. And then I have Robert beating Brad Tavares. I just think there's no way Robert could possibly be that bad as he looked in his last one against Igor Portiera. And Brad Tavares does get caught with long, rangy strikers. I see Marcin Tybura losing. I think Anti is going to come in with good power punches. I think he wins. Kai Fernandez, I still think he beats George Hardwick. I just don't see George Hardwick doing very well at 55. My lock of the night is absolutely Sam Patterson against Trey Waters. I like him a lot to win that matchup. Omar Sy to beat Brenton Roberio. I just don't trust Roberio. Sy has not looked great in his last few fights, but I trust him more than Roberio. And then I have Rachala being Gomes. I just like what I see with the clean striking from Rachala. I think he can just be a little bit more with the bigger shots, bigger moments in that matchup. Because Gomes is more of a point fighter. And then I have what's that name? What's that? Kieta beating Pitbull. I just don't think Pitbull could take the shots that Kieta's gonna be throwing at him. Sola against McKee. I like Sola a ton in this. He's really well rounded, good striking, explosive, good grappling as well. McKee has nice straights, and Sola has struggled with straights before, so that's a possibility that McKee wins. That's a tough one. And then Mason Jones versus Balaj Oki. Yeah, Balaj. Mason Jones, I see him landing big shots. I like his speed. I like his movement. Oki comes in kind of on a straight line. I like Mason Jones. Odestas Bukaskis has been on an absolute tear as of late. Showed good power. As long as he's not a doofus and he doesn't get submitted, he should win. Ruffy, I just don't see BSD being able to get Ruffy down enough for him not to get hit. And if he gets hit, I believe enough times that he can get finished, which is obviously obvious, but I just don't trust that chin with a guy like Ruffy if he can't get the takedown. If he gets the takedown, he can beat him. Kyle Borello, I really like against Imavov. I just think Brendan Allen was able to hold Imavov down. He was able to outstrike him. I just like Borello's long strikes and his grappling a lot to win that matchup. So, hopefully that was okay. Boom. Boom. Here we are. Ding 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 ding. Yeah, the kid is good, but I see some holes in his stand-up game. Can Pitbull catch him coming in? Possibly. I just don't know if I trust Pitbull to land that shot. Oh, that, yeah, of course, but his takedown ability did affect Alex's stand-up game with confidence. I mean, sure, but there was no urgency from Pereira to throw because it's not like Inclive was shooting a ton. You know what I mean? I wonder why this chat has so many people saying weird stuff or trying to get you to say inappropriate word. I don't see as much of them in other streams. Good question. Bro, Lassine is a lock, right? No. Bo Nickel, Rodolfo, I like that fight a lot. Those body shots were fucking Murphy up. He didn't like them. Correct. Machado, really? Yes. Sai is kind of boring, 100%. How does the fight between Alexander Taporia and Bekzat go? Bekzat's a really good grappler, really good striker. I actually like him to win that fight. The kid is good. How come you only pick and not bet? How come you only pick and not bet? Because for one, I don't have the money to bet. So, Nazim and Manuel, who would you pick? Manuel, you talking about off the Contender Series? Nato? I like him. He's longer. He's really, really technical. Good leg kicks. Nazim stands really heavy on that front lead leg. And I think Nazim he'd make it a fight, but I like Nato. Oh, you're talking about Manuel Souza. Souza, for sure. I thought you were talking about Mandel. No, not Nato. God. Man. Yeah, Souza. Yeah, I would have Souza on that. Let's go to the natural fighting nerd in the main good fight. Let's go the natural fighting nerd in the main good fight. Okay, I believe Kieta knocks Murphy if they ever fight. I agree. Malcolm Wellmaker looks like Mike Davis. Not really. Who is the best 135er out of these three? Okay. Nalo. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Nalo. I've watched him for a long time. He is so good. Only thing that concerns me, obviously, is his age. That's it. Malcolm Wellmaker, Damon Blackshear, or Montel Jackson. Who's the best right now? Jackson. Who's going to be better out of those three? Wellmaker. I thought Blackshear was a lock against Davy Grant, the grappling aspect, and he didn't do shit in the last 2 rounds. I agree. I think Manuel is so similar to Moda, but Manuel has more power and a better chin than Moda. Correct. Correct. Better cardio. Yep. Yep. He's the better version of Moda. Malcolm Wellmaker doesn't look like Mike Davis. Two totally different faces. Again, if you guys can, slap that like button. It helps out so much. So much. Fuck. Okay, we're good there. Oh, yeah, that card was Blackshear versus Grant. Had a lot of upsets. He sure did. Sure did. Down. Wasn't that the one guy where Leal got KO'd and BJJ Marcus Buchatla lost? Yep. Yes. Yes. Let me see, just to make sure. I'm pretty sure. $31. Holy shit. July, Whitaker. Mitchell. Yep, Muslim Salikov, Carlos Leal. The first fight was Martin Boudet. Yes. Yep. Who will win, Arcedine or the Brazilian guy? I think the Brazilian guy wins. Kai Brallo. That's like saying Derek Lewis and John Jones look alike when they clearly don't. I'm so disappointed about Marcus Buchecha losing. I trained BJJ, so I was looking forward to him being in the UFC. Yep. And I talked about this on the MMA, the No Chill MMA stream when I was with him and I was talking to him. I said I could see Martin Boudet just kind of bullying him around, beating him up against that cage. It's kind of what he did. Buchecha didn't look very good. Hello from Argentina. What's up? Appreciate you. Greetings from German. Appreciate you. How you doing? Is brother? Gonna do anything? You talking about the guy that knocked out Theo? Yes, I think he'll be very good. Very good. Yes. Great boxing as always. The power on those guys are ridiculous. I do not at all. Appreciate you, though, for being here. Slap that like button if you can. Super chats are always welcome. I remember a few years ago, I asked my brother how Jonathan Almeida versus Marcus Buchecha would go. Thank God that didn't happen. You're correct. Not going to lie, Tony Ferguson and Max Holloway look similar, but you can tell them apart. Okay. I don't think there's a ton of fighters that look alike. Honestly. I'd say Jonathan Almeida becomes champ in the next year. I mean, it's between him, Tom, Gon, and him, so that's not crazy to me. But he has to work on his takedown offense first. Like, actually develop some shots. Because when he's on the ground, he's great. But you got to get fighters there. But yeah, that's not crazy to me. That's not crazy. Gone decision. I definitely think he can beat Tom, but I think I have Tom right now because I just think that speed and that power aspect he might be able to decision Gon just on activity. But it's going to be a hard fight. Jalen Hurts looked pretty good tonight. You want to retract your previous statements? No. He looked good as a runner. He didn't look great as a thrower. I mean, no. He had one good completion. So, again, no. Cy, Omar, Fernandez, Gomes, Jones, Mason, Ruffy, Tavares, Brad for $100. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. I have Rachala beating Gomes. I have Jones winning. Let me see. Fuck. Let's see. Yeah, I have Bannon. Okay, so yeah, I have Jones winning. I have Sola winning. I have Chieta winning. He's been in championship. Dude, that's a team thing. That doesn't mean Jalen Hurts is good. That means he's good enough to be a game manager, which is is exactly what he is. Yeah, I think the only thing we disagree on is I have Cy winning, Rachala winning, Robert winning, not Tavares. Yeah. Hey man, I'm depressed about these stories these women are saying about what? Jesus Christ. I didn't think about this before, but Tom's head movement is him moving his entire upper body around. I can see him tiring out in the later rounds because of that. And again, we've never seen him go long. Gon's defense is a lot more energy efficient, for sure. For sure. For sure. I love the trolls. Who you got, William Gomes or Robert Rachala? Rachala. No, you are trolling. So, if Aspinall loses to Gon, everyone will say Jones beat Gon and Aspinall was all talk, potentially ending the duck stuff. Well, there's no ducking going on because Tom's done nothing to deserve that fight. Yeah, even if Gon does well against Tom, there should be a conversation as, oh, is Tom that good? Is Tom that good? Tom's good, but Jesus Christ, they act like he's the next coming of Christ. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Bow, 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 bow. So Sam Patterson is your most confident pick? Yes. Yes. It's Trey Waters. Trey Waters? No. Yeah. Whatever. Not very good. Not very good. No, 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 no. Fuck. Where was this? Yeah. Jalen Hurts. 19 for 23 with 152 yards, 6.6 average. His throwing ability is trash. He had one good fucking throw, 51 yards to Dotson. Other than that, his longest was 9. 9. He's a good quarterback, but he is not that fucking good, Trevor. At all. No. Holy shit. I know people don't like to hear that, but fucking A, man. Yes, he's a good runner, but you're a quarterback. Holy hell. Plus, the 51-yard long, that would, you take that shit away. That means Jalen's at 101 yards for 18 for 22. That's disgusting. He's a freshman. Shave your beard. Nah, I'm good. Fuck you. Was running for the first downs all game. Again, he's a good runner. I never said he wasn't a good runner. He's a quarterback. I don't give a shit what he can do with his legs. He's good, but fucking A. A lot of NFL players are amazing. What? How about Till straight fucked up Rockhold? Shocker there, buddy. Most of that stuff is stage and fluke. Okay, well, oh well. 18-22 is ridiculous. Complete, dude. Completion percentage doesn't mean you're good. If you dink and dunk for a whole fucking hour game or what 4 hour game, you're dinking and dunking. But he only missed 4 passes. Yeah, sure, but he didn't throw anything farther than 9 yards. He's safe. He's a game manager. Most of that is staged. Yeah, the big kid, Jalen. You're Jesus. You're just a hater, bro. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye. They know the winners. Okay. Okay. Just a hater. Clearly keeps saying he's a good runner. He's good. He is not that good. He threw a 50-yard bomb. Congratulations. He threw one. Congrats. Congrats. He threw one. Dak Prescott threw a 32 long pass, 15-16. I mean, every other one was 9, 8, 7, 8. I mean, what are we talking about? A.J. Brown had 1 reception. Devontae Smith had 3. Your 2 best receivers had 4 receptions. 4. With a combined of what? 24 yards? Get the fuck out of here. You know what Devontae Smith would be doing with any other good player? Balling out. You know what A.J. Brown would be doing with any other player? Balling out. It's like saying Ryan Tannehill's good. No, he's not. No, he's not. Do you really think Gene Silver deserves the title shot if he wins? Yes. Wonder what those people who say shave your beard hope to achieve. Correct. Tell me 4 safest picks and guaranteed winners for the UFC Fight Night. I watched the entire game, so 4 safest picks. Safest picks. Again, Sam Patterson is my only lock because Troy Waters, I don't see him beating Patterson. I like Cy, Patterson, Gustafson, and Ruffy. Cowboys DBs are solid. They're okay. They're not that good. Like even Demont Bland, who they paid, is not that good. He's a ball hawk, but that doesn't mean he's a good corner. Travion Diggs, he's a good ball hawk. That does not mean you're a good corner. His consistent down coverage as a player is not that good. Same with Elam from the Bills, former first round pick, awful. That's why they traded them. Christian McCaffrey's good. There's no such thing as a safe pick. Correct. Another hot take: Gene Silva beats Lopez and Volk. Fair. Safest pick against Costa. Yeah, right. I picked Costa, but yeah, Islam will be champ. I agree. What that beer looks like after that doesn't even make sense. Checked in and dropped the like. Do it, fellas. Appreciate you. Thank you, Bitsy. Gustafson not safe at all, brother. Yes, he is. If you watch the game, you'd realize Hurts is the winner. Listen, man, I like you. I'm like you. I like pocket passing Joe Burrow types, but got to give, dude. You keep saying just nonsense things. I keep saying Jalen Hurts is a good runner. He is not a good quarterback. Is he a safe quarterback? Yes. Yes, there's good and there's bad with that. 100%. But as a quarterback, he is not good. He cannot make all the throws that Prescott. We've seen it all night with this game. He cannot make half those throws. He had one really, really good pass. One. Even the A.J. Brown pass. A.J. Brown had to come back to get the pass because Jalen Hurts underthrew it. He's a good, safe quarterback. He's a game manager. That's what he is. Yo, lots of Khabib saying Arman has 8. That's crazy. Crazy. The best. What the fuck? Raise, what's up, buddy? Yo, been a while. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hasn't been that long. Name the last game manager QB to win a Super Bowl other than him. What are you talking about? There's just because the team himself won a Super Bowl does not make Jalen Hurts a good quarterback. That doesn't even make sense. Alex Smith was a game manager. That does just because he didn't win a Super Bowl doesn't mean Jalen is different. No, it means Jalen's team around him was better. What are we talking about? Fucking Robbie Blake Bortles almost went to the Super Bowl because he had a good team around him. Robbie Blake Bortles is an awful quarterback. Yes, Jalen is a better runner. That's it. Come on. I just named a quarterback. What are you talking about? Trevor, get out of my chat if you're not going to listen to what I just said. Get out of here. Zhang and Shevchenko should be a main event, to be honest, pound for pound, 1 versus number 2. I agree. I agree with that. Kirk Cousins is a fucking game manager. He can spread the ball a little bit better than some classic game managers, but he's still a game manager. He's not great. Ilya's a duck. There's nothing to duck. What are you talking about? Zhang is too small. She's fighting her. So no. She's going to be faster and have a power advantage. Guns didn't win a Super Bowl. Trevor, you keep on saying these things. Tim Tebow is a game manager, and he won a fucking college championship. I don't give a shit about a Super Bowl. Super Bowl is not on your quarterback. Tom Brady was dog shit the first Super Bowl they went to. They didn't win that Super Bowl because of Tom Brady. Get the fuck out of here. This stupid Super Bowl thing doesn't mean anything. Think Hamza gonna go up? I hope he doesn't. That'd be a terrible idea. Again, name the last game manager QB to win a Super Bowl. Dude, it doesn't even matter. Joe Flacco is a game manager. And he has a bigger arm, I guess you could say, but it doesn't matter the fucking quarterback just because he won a Super Bowl doesn't remove him from being a game manager. That doesn't even make any sense. Just because the team around him was better. Bro, it's like an MMA thing where you try out. Okay. I'm going to stake. You're a hater. Okay. Then leave. Go away. I'm tired of hearing your stupid takes too. Go away. You don't even make sense. That's why he got fucking benched in college. And he had to transfer because he sucks. Get the fuck out of here. That's why they start a freshman Tua, who's also not very good. See ya. I'm going to on stake. Please suggest me a good 5 picks is my request. I will reply on you. Nope. Well, I think I'm going to get off and have a little bit of dinner. I appreciate you guys. I will be back on Saturday. I will see you.